Hey y'all. Hey, hello. Y'all come on up in here. Y'all come on up in here now. There's 24 of y'all. Y'all get y'all asses in here. Like y'all kept bugging me last night, honey. Like, girl, the Tea Talk Action News want enough? Listen, I ain't even planning on being on camera at all, period, until tonight when I do the prelude with Scotty and Jamar. The only reason why I did what I did last night was because that was breaking news. Like y'all see, I ain't even get y'all P-Valley. I just ain't feel like being on camera up until, well, Thursday, for real, when Marriage Boot Camp came on. I needed a couple of days off. So y'all come on up in here. Child, let me see. Who up in here? Hey, Nicole. Hey, Nita. Hey, Moni. Hey, Dorothy. Hey, Kristen. Hey, Brett. Hey, Love Jezebel. Hey, Dorothy. Hey, Jerica. Hey, Rose. Hey, Lock the Queen. Child. Well, I'm in here. What y'all want to talk about? Because honestly, I said everything I had to say about Tim ass last night when I read that news report, but everybody keeps saying that they want to do a live to talk about it. Well, I'm live, so what y'all got to say? Because I ain't got nothing to say, girl. I could have went live and did something else if I really wanted to talk about something. I ain't got nothing else to say. So what y'all got to say? I ain't got nothing else to say. I've been told y'all. I never seen it for Tim. First of all, I don't really see it for men that's shaped like three women any damn way. You know what I mean? Like I already don't trust that. That alone made me not trust him. But then to come to find out all of this, you know, it and as bad as it is and as horrible as it is, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I always knew it was something weird, creepy, creepish, slimy, just all of the negative things that you could say or feel about a person. I've always felt that about Tim. I've always felt that. I never liked him. I never liked him ever. You know, he's just and now I see why the baby mama did not want him around that baby. Now I see why, and quiet as it's kept, Jennifer won't lie either. Now, y'all know I don't even see it for daddy long leg, giraffe neck Jennifer like that. But when it came to that, like she tried to tell y'all, but see, the gag is I didn't need Jennifer to tell me about it because I already knew. I never saw it for that man. I think the thing that is the most foul about this situation is Tim Jr. That like, because that's the thing that I never understood about people who go out, you know, because do y'all know how much planning it takes to formulate a plan, get somebody involved with the plan, buy burner phones, map out situations. You know, first of all, let me get this one thing straight. All of the report, because look, all of the reports were saying that Andre Montgomery was Tim's nephew. All right, it was Tim's nephew, not Miss Robbie's nephew. Okay, I thought it was Miss Robbie's nephew, but it wasn't. He's not Miss Robbie's nephew. That's Miss Robbie's grandson. And his dad was killed, I think, and because I thought it was the mama was on drugs, but the one what it was, the mama just, well, they say that the mama just couldn't handle him. I personally think the mammy was on drugs, but it is what it is. That's neither here nor there. The point of the matter is that's not Miss Robbie's nephew. That's Tim's nephew. He was Miss Robbie's grandson. Okay. I think the only nephew that was there was, what was the boy name that's gay? Or at least I think he gay. What was his name, y'all? With the curly hair. And him and Andre got real close. What was his name? What was the boy name, y'all? It's gonna come to me in a minute. I can't think of his name. It's gonna come to Charles. Lil Charles. That's it. I believe Lil Charles is Miss Robbie's nephew, and Andre is the grandson. When they said nephew, that's Tim's nephew, not Miss Robbie. So let's make that clear. I had it all wrong. All right. Because y'all was getting me together, honey. Y'all was getting me together. Y'all was like, wait a minute, I love it. But, you know, girl, I don't care if it was her grandson, niece, nephew, third cousin, twice removed. It don't matter. He was family. She invited him in. She gave him some place to stay, gave that young man a job. Because of her, he was able to graduate high school, something that everybody act like he was never going to be able to do. And then for like to just the thought of, I invited him in my home to give him a better life, but it was my son, his uncle, that set him up to be killed for the insurance money. That has, like, I feel so like we need to go and check on mother. We need to go and check on mother. We got to go see about it. We got to go see about it because, you know, I know this right here, just we got to go and see about it. Somebody go around there and check on Miss Robbie, who, wherever she at, if she's still in St. Louis or whatever, y'all go around there and go check on Miss Robbie. Somebody need to go and check on her. Somebody need to go and check on her. So then Tarika, whatever her name is, that she a whole exotic dancer. So now it makes sense why she was, you know, all gone ho to do it, you know. You know, exotic dancers, they don't get no 401k. They don't get no retirement plan. Girl, they get what they get. They get what they get, and either they save it, like Mercedes is doing on P-Valley, or they blowing it on ass, titties, hips, cell phones, hot Cheetos, you know, hair, and whatever else it is that y'all little young girls who don't understand how to budget your money do, and then you're flat broke, you know. So, you know, like Gidget and them on P-Valley. So, you know, it's just, but yeah, she was an exotic, and listen, it said and others. So I want to know who the others are. The report that I read, it said that it was James Timothy Norman, exotic dancer Tarika Ellis, I believe her last name was, and others. So I want to know, who are the others? Who are the others? Oh yeah, I already know. See, like that's the thing that bothers me. Like, Tim didn't give a damn who this was going to hurt, what this was going to alter, the domino effect that this was going to have if they got caught. He did not care. That's the, like, I feel like if you could do that to your nephew, you could have did that to your wife, you could have did that to your mama, you could have did that to your son, because obviously family bloodline, that don't mean nothing to you. Not to mention, they said that Andre was his dad's brother, only son. Then I saw somebody got up under the comments, girl, and said, and I quote, that they need to evaluate that dead brother's death. I'm just saying what y'all said. That ain't come from me, girl. I'm just saying what y'all said. Y'all the one who came up under the comments talking about how they need to reevaluate their brother's death because he might would have had something to do with that too. Nah, I'm not saying all that. That ain't come from me. That came from y'all. So, you know, the entire FBI report is there. The details are. I don't even want to read the details. I don't want to read the details because I remember watching the show and I always liked Andre. I always had a soft spot in my heart for Andre because Andre was the epitome of a lot of these youngsters and a lot of these youngins these days. You know, at least when I was young in his age, girl, at least I wanted to graduate high school. And it don't matter what bad you had went on in your life. The one thing that you wanted to do was go to school, graduate, get a diploma. You wanted to work. You wanted to make your own money. So you didn't have to keep asking your mama for something and her lying ass saying she ain't got this, she ain't got that. Boy, I ain't got no money. Get out my face. You know what I mean? And so you wanted to work. You wanted to make your own money. You wanted to graduate high school. You wanted to be something. You wanted to be a mailman. You wanted to be the garbage man. You wanted to be a doctor. You wanted to be a lawyer. You wanted to own a restaurant. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember them days when we was younger, the ones that is over 30 like myself? Not that much over because I'm 32. But do y'all remember how, we had dreams and aspirations? A band teacher. You wanted to be a nurse. You wanted to be a social worker. You wanted to do this. You wanted to do that. And it's not like that no more. And I remember how he wanted to be a rapper, and he wanted to graduate, and he wanted to work, he wanted to do things the right way, and like it broke my heart when I found out that he was even killed. I felt so bad, but then once I found this out, and then the worst part about this whole thing, the very worst part about this whole thing, is seeing Tim smiling in his mugshot. That was the worst part. That was the worst part. That was the worst part. He's smiling like, girl, they finally got me, girl. He looking in the camera like they said, Marlon, look out, say cheese. You know what I'm saying? Like, it baffles me. And again, that proved what I always felt about him, that he was a weirdo, that he was a creep, he was slimy, and he could not be trusted. Right, had the nerve to take Miss Robbie to the spot where it happened at. Now it makes sense why he like even Lil Charles was grieving, crying on camera, like just couldn't believe it. Janae crying, couldn't believe it. Miss Robbie crying, couldn't believe it. Tim was just sitting there like, I mean, yeah, it's so sad, but y'all better scratch your asses and get glad because I got this good little insurance money coming to light. Tim really did pull a rich white woman move on his nephew. Then the reports were saying that they was distributing the money, like $9,000 into different accounts all over the place. Like when he died, then he went to go and collect the insurance money. That's why I say he watched way too much ID. He watched way too much ID. He watched way too much A&E, way too much Law and Order. Like, girl, because you ain't do none of that right. He made the classic mistakes, the classic moves that every other these rich white women around here do to kill their husband for insurance money, and then wondering how they got caught. He made this, like reading it, it made it seem as if I was watching 2020. Reading it, it made me feel like I was watching an episode of 2020. And I'm sitting here like, girl, you wonder why your ass got caught. Girl, you wonder why people was looking at you funny. Like, I don't know if his nephew signed off. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I don't. I don't think so. If he was under the age of 18, no, he don't have to. But I think he was 18 when he was killed. So I don't know. Well, I'm not gonna say I don't know. The report said that he got the insurance policy before all of this. So I don't know when he turned 18. If he didn't have to sign off on it, then he wasn't 18. But, listen, Andre didn't know no better. Even if he was 18 and he did get a life insurance policy out on him, y'all know he could have been like, well, listen, just in case if something happens to you or whatever, we'll have a policy in place to where we can give you a good funeral. We can lay you away good. We'll take care of whatever expenses that you got. And so, he probably would have been like, oh, okay, cool. You my uncle. I'm not expecting you to do nothing to me. I'm not expecting you to set me up. I'm expecting you to look out for me like everybody else is doing. So, I mean, somebody got to go and check on Miss Robbie. That's all I care about. Somebody has to go and check on Miss Robbie. We not talking about that just yet, Joshua. I'm not worried about who Trey Songz, R. Kelly down here. I don't care about that right now. We're not on that right now. Y'all hold up. My bad. Like it's okay. So he didn't get the insurance policy. They denied it. See what I'm? That's my because, like I said, he watched way too much 2020 on. Way too much 2020 on ID. Way too much Betrayed, Fatal Vows, Deadly Women. Because girl, he shaped like 4 women down to the bottom. So in my opinion, he must have got off on Deadly Women. They all make the same mistake. The minute that they get a policy, kill the person, then they go and try to collect on said policy and wonder why it gets denied, or they gotta wait for a coroner's report, or they gotta wait for the police to look at it, or they got to wait for the FBI to look at like. Hey, Sipper Socialite. Listen, Sipper, I said thank you, boo, for the cash app. Wow, it is greatly appreciated. Thank you, because they cut down my damn hours. I'm gonna kill them hoes. I'm gonna be the one that y'all gonna be hearing about next. Wonder why I went down to the place and shot up the place. Y'all gonna be like, Natarius, no, he was wrong for that. He ain't had to do that well. Listen, y'all know me. I don't condone the death penalty. I don't. But I also believe in eye for an eye because it said it in the Bible. And while I'm not here to say what they should do, if I was the judge, yeah, Tim would have got that good needle in his arm. Because I feel like just the world would be a lot better off without him. I feel like Ms. Robbie's family would be a lot better off without him. I feel like his son would be a lot better off without him. Like, and that's just how I feel. Y'all can say what y'all want about me. I don't care. I said it. Get mad with me. I don't care. Insert that good needle in his arm. He needs to go. Because that's first degree. Premeditated. Premeditated. He planned that out. He planned that out with that stripper girl to the T. He didn't think someone would care enough about this young man to care to look into it. And that's another fatal mistake. You keep sitting around here thinking don't nobody care about somebody. He quickly saw the fallout that them people cared. Them people cared. Because they was his people. They was his family. That's his bloodline. So the nerve of you to feel like nobody was going to care about him. The nerve. The nerve. That's another thing that proved my point as to why I don't give him that good needle, executioner. You got the permission. You got permission from all of us around here down to giving you the real tea. All 11,700 of y'all, we all agree. Go on ahead, get him the needle, pull the lever, push the button, pull the rope, let the guillotine come down. I don't care how y'all do it. You know, let him stand. Let him know what it feels like. Let him stand in front of the firing squad, girl. Let him do it because they choose 6 people, and out of the 6 people, only 2 people got guns, got a dummy in it. So nobody got to know who did what, where, when, and how, and why. That's how I feel. And don't ask me how I know that. I went to college, girl. I learned about all that. You think Miss Robbie got suspicious, girl? Tim had been doing underhanded stuff. Just like how he opened up that restaurant in California. Miss Robbie was against that. Miss Robbie said, listen, we already got our hands full with the upper crust and the regular one that we got. Now you running around here trying to open up a whole nother restaurant in a whole nother city in a whole nother state with all new tax laws and property taxes and this, that, and this. And then didn't he want to do like a food truck or something like that? Like he had his hands in so many things. And he probably did get up in debt. He probably did get up in debt. That's why he took out a $450,000 life insurance policy. Yeah, way too money hungry. Way too money hungry. Cause it's like, I mean, because when I read 450,000 life insurance policy, I said, well, girl, who is you burying? Cause Whitney done died, Michael Jackson done died, James Brown done died, Prince done died, Left Eye done died, Leah done died, Homegirl from Black done died. Girl, Tupac gone, Biggie gone, Jam Master Jay gone, and they got 2 arrests in the Jam Master Jay thing. We're gonna talk about that after this. I almost forgot that. So it's like, you know, who is you burying that you need a $450,000 policy? It's a sweetie passage. So they got one in Mississippi too. See what I'm saying? And girl, the gag is all of them gonna get shut down. Hey, Prophet Maid. Like it's terrible. It's terrible. Miss Robbie's home was broken into December 2015, 3 months before Andre's murder. Then the restaurant was broken into January 16, 3 months after the murder. And Tim trying to get the insurance money. See. Yeah, Judge, go look. I'm going for the maximum. Okay, I want the ultimate punishment, death. Okay, I want death. You know what his last meal gonna be for me? Bread and water. You don't get no specials. Bread and water. And hurry up, cause I got things to do. I want to go on ahead and put you up under the ground so I go on to my family. How do people think he was connected? The FBI reporters out there, they got him on the burner phones. Read the report. Yeah, he set it up. That's how he knew. You know what I'm saying? Where to take Miss Robbie, as if Miss Robbie really wanted to go. I honestly felt like he probably bullied her into going. Because I know if that was me and that was my grandson, I wouldn't want to go to the spot where they killed him at. That's one place I would never go, ever. Listen, if that's the quickest way to get me home, I just would take the long way. I don't want to ride past and get those memories and think about how he was just laid out there, just dead, gone to. Like, I could never do it. I could never do it. Thank you for the cash, Shababoo. Mwah, mwah. I appreciate you, love, bud. I got to get back to work, but you're right. What he did was totally despicable, and I'm with you. Executioner, pull the plug. Yes, God. Pull the plug. Get him out of here. Thank you for the cash out, babes. I appreciate it. Have a good day at work, girl. Not even bread and water. He deserved peanuts. Oh, dear God. Why didn't Tim just put poison in one of those delicious pies and serve him? Just asking. Prophet Made, that ain't even funny. That ain't even funny. He shouldn't have did that at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, listen, and again, not saying that it make it any better. I'm not saying that. But I'd have much rather you did that to a homeless bum out there on the street that got a hard life anyway and done lived this life instead of you taking your dead brother's only child up out of here. Lord, thankfully, Miss Robbie not somewhere on life support. He'll pull the plug. Tim is smiling because he knew that Miss Robbie narrowly escaped. Yeah, I do believe that. Look, and that was the first thing I said. Look, when I read that, I said, I'm really glad that it's not going to happen to Miss Robbie because I do feel like eventually Miss Robbie would have been next. I'm more than sure he was behind the house getting broken into. I'm more than sure he was behind the restaurant being broken into. Because of this, I'm more than sure he's behind all of that. Andre wasn't living there. He came to there right around the same time. Right around the same time, Tim and the stripper went down there too. Think about it, T. If his son gone, that means more money for him. Yeah, that's true. So searching is that what Tim was hurt? Ooh, y'all flooding me with the girl. I can't even read the comments. Did he kill Andre? Y'all keep saying that. Look, I don't know if he killed that man's father. I don't know that. Y'all keep saying that though, because I done got that under my comments about 4 or 5 times about how they need to check in on to make sure that Tim ain't had that. Thank you. Thank you, Boo, for the cash app. Have a good day, T. Thank you. I'm gonna try to have a good day. It's dark and gloomy over here, girl. I guess it's about to be a terrible rainstorm, child. Terrible rainstorm. It's gonna be a terrible rainstorm. But thank you, Boo. Wow, I appreciate that. And you have a good day too, love bug. Listen, y'all, it's terrible. It's terrible. It is so terrible. I'm at a loss for words. Like the entire thing just makes me so upset. Miss Robbie was suing Tim. Ooh. What was she suing him for? Debt for them restaurants that she told him not to open up? It's the fact that he put his mama through that mess. He didn't care about her at all. That's why he moved how he did. That's right. Tim's father got killed. Andre's father got killed, and Andre was killed. What's going on with this family? Well, child, to let them tell it, yeah, Tim's father was killed, but now they think that Tim done had Andre's father killed and then turned around and had his son killed to let the streets tell it, to let y'all tell it. He was in the prison at the time of his brother's murder, but I won't put what that mean? What that mean? Listen, girl, I don't watch enough Scarface. I don't watch enough Menace to Society. I don't watch enough Paid in Full. I don't watch enough Billy. I don't watch enough Beyond Scare Straight. I don't watch enough NCIS. I don't watch enough Criminal Minds. I don't watch enough Law and Order to know that I don't watch enough Chicago PD living here in New York to know that it don't matter. People can put hits out in prison, so that don't matter. Because he could have very well done did that to his brother, so when he got out, he can assure that he got money. And look, and I ain't saying that's what the man did. I'm not saying that's what the man did. Okay? I don't know what the man did. Let me make that very clear. I'm not saying that's what the man did. But I just feel like if you could do that, then thank you, Boo Boo, for the cash app. I love your vids and opinions. Thank you, Boo. Mwah. I appreciate you, baby. And thank you for supporting the channel and loving the channel. And I love you too, girl. No, Black Latina, the gay one is Charles. Yeah, the gay one, girl, Charles trying to act like he like women and all that stuff. And Andre was looking at him like, girl, bye. Be yourself. Be yourself. But I love that, though. I love to see the connection that he and Miss Robbie had, and him and Charles was getting real close. And it's just, it's messed up. The whole thing is just messed up. Like, are you serious, bruh? How many times y'all think Tim stood over with the pillow while she slept? Could be Prophet Made. You could be right, Prophet Made. You know, because they did say that Miss Robbie was trying to sue him. So, you know, look, all right, listen. Check this out, right? I'm not saying, okay, that, you know, he, she, we, Wombo, I don't know. But, you know, he did Andre like that because he thought he was slow and could get away with it. Andre won't slow. Andre won't slow. Andre won't slow. We don't know what Andre was thinking that night. Baby girl, Andre could have been like, this seemed a little sketchy. I don't know if I need to be here, whether I should even do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just terrible. And not only that, he a punk. You know, real men do real things. And if you really wanted that little boy gone, you know, you should have just did it yourself instead of you dragging everybody else down. But you're not built like that. I know real killers and $100 billers. You understand me? I know real men that'll kill everybody in your house and at your job right now. You know, you feel what I'm saying? So it's just like, well, I cared. I cared when that young man died. I cared because I really fell in love with Andre. And I cared. Like that really broke my heart when I found out that he got killed. That really did. Like, I was just like, no, not Andre. What he do? He ain't did nothing to nobody. It has me mad like it's my fault. I'm pissed off because I know that Bill the Bear Buick bottom. I am so done with you. Lord, my nose itching. Sip it. I ain't got nothing to do. Shout out Gabby. Thank you, boo. Lord, I never thought we owe Jennifer Williams an apology, but here we are. His Arthur looking ass are gonna have the nickname Sweetie Pie. Where he going? Use a mess. Thank you, Gabby, with an eye for the super chat, baby love. I appreciate you, Pumpkin. Thank you. Did y'all really not watch the show? They love him. Yeah, that's not what they saying, Nunu Sky. What they're saying is he knew the immediate family loved him. He didn't think nobody else that he had in his life would really care or would really be suspicious if they didn't hear from him or see him or whatever the case may be, which gave him even more time. You know what I'm saying? To do whatever it was that he wanted to do. But it was all for nothing because he killed that young man for nothing because it was denied. But my thing is, if it was denied, How was they able to deposit $9,000 in various bank accounts? So where did that money for them to do $9,000 come from if the policy was denied? So that makes me believe that he have another insurance policy out on the MN, but the big payout is the one that he really wanted. Could that been what it is? Let's not sit here and act like people only got one insurance policy, honey. My mama had at least 3 or 4 insurance policy on her own damn life before she was gone. So, you know, he was built so bad, child, won't he? Okay, see, he had 3. See, thank you, sipping. Girl, I ain't got to read it because you sitting here giving me all the tea, honey. Thank you. That's why I just knew it had to be more than just that one if they was depositing $9,000 in various bank accounts. He really wanted that one because that was the big one. And baby, them big insurance companies, girl, they don't play around with shit like that, especially when it's anything over $100,000. Oh no, ma'am. You just got this. We need to wait until the cops and police say that, you know, it's a done deal or whatever the case may be, or the coroner or whatever. They don't play when it comes to that. Especially when you just got it and then the boy mysteriously gets murdered and now you coming up there trying to collect. Them big insurance company, they don't play around with that. You know, Globe Life, Med Life, insurance companies like that. They don't play with that. Especially Globe Life. Girl, who is this? Texting me. Thank you, Boo Boo, for the Cash App. I do appreciate it. Or is D Williams? Love you, Boo. Further. Oh, thank you. I love you too, D. I appreciate you, Lovey. Thank you, Boo Boo. Hold on. I gotta get this stuff together, honey. Yeah, money is the root of all evil. Money is definitely the root of all evil. And money will make people show you their true colors. Okay? Money will make you show people their, oh Lord, because I need to see the chat. Because the chats up here be moving slow. That's how I'm able to see when y'all send me stuff, because I got to watch it on the phone so I can read the messages. Yeah, money is the root of all evil. I used to work for insurance claims. Once you get denied, you are put in a section. You are put in a section they know must will attempt other policies than your flag. Then they check all of your finances. Yeah, and they must have saw that he was in debt, opening up all of these restaurants like they Circle K, 7-Eleven, and McDonald's. And girl, you excuse me, nah. Be safe at work. Thank you, Janae. Oh yeah, Black Latina. He was in on it. It was him and some exotic dancer named Terica Ellis. You think he was denied for all of those policies, even the smaller ones? Then where is he getting all of this money to deposit $9,000 in various bank accounts? If he was in debt and his mama was suing him, I mean, was the other restaurants doing what? Put it this way: were the whoever ate there? Because I've never eaten Sweetie Pie's a day in my life. Whoever done ate there, whoever knows who got a restaurant around there, besides the original and besides the upper crust, Were the other restaurants doing just as well as those were? Nothing exotic about that back page stripper. Oh, they're gossiping. Tim was stealing profits from his mom. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. Yeah, A. Henderson, he did all of that and couldn't even collect. Thank you, Love Jezebel, for the super chat, baby. I appreciate you, Love Bug. Wow, you always be coming through with the super chats. Thank you, Lovey. Wow. No one eats at that restaurant anymore. Nobody? He a business owner. $9,000 is not that much to him, especially to keep somebody's mouth shut. I get that, but if he's in debt, where is he getting the money to do it? Is my thing. Because I know Miss Robbie ain't getting him no money if y'all running around here saying that she's suing the man. So she ain't just giving him the money. He must be stealing it from her. See, he had a plan and counted on that money he was stealing and selling restaurant stuff. Child, she a dummy. Ain't no way I'm taking penitentiary chances. For $9,000, you better believe it, Kendra. My coochie remain in the Gucci name. Okay, I ain't no way. Not for $9,000. But he didn't get any payout. Nope. And from what Sippin is saying, she don't think he got any from the other payouts either. The police can call insurance company. Yeah, they can. Police can call insurance companies and put a stop on all of that. They can. Oh, Lord, Sippin. This is too much, honey. Child, I'm going to have to go back and read this off of camera because, girl, it's a lot. But, honey, it's terrible. It's terrible. That's why I said what I said in my video last night. Check on your friends. Check on your family. Make sure you tell them you love on your kids. You better do it because you don't know who plotting on your people out here. Money makes people assholes, and I'm an asshole. Oh, dear God, Prophet Made. Prophet Made out here acting like he 1,000 there. He might be 1,000 there out here. That's the whole FBI paperwork. I'm going to read it when I get off here because it's a lot to read. Last I heard, Tim swindled that restaurant from his Robbie and ran it into the ground. I could have the story wrong, though. No, I live in St. Louis. Sweetie Pass is not all that good. It's not all that good? I don't trust the man with the curve and not lock knees. I'm so weak. He built like a corn dog. Gone wrong. Oh, dear God. Y'all is reading this man. He was selling pies out his truck. I'm so weak. Child. So moving on from that, Jam Master J. So for y'all little young girls that don't know no better, Jam Master J was the DJ for Run DMC. Okay, Run DMC made a lot of headwaves out here in the mid to late 80s. All right. And they started falling off about the 90s because that's when rap started getting gutter. You know, they ain't had no time for that. And back in 2002, he was shot dead down to his studio, dead, graveyard dead. And for 2 decades, nobody knew what happened. Well, this week, they have finally got 2 people arrested in the murder for Jam Master J. So shout out to everybody that was involved, making sure to get the killer round there up off the streets, because I liked Run DMC and I was hurt when that man got killed the way that he did. So listen, 2020 is revealing a lot of things. 2020 is revealing a lot of things. 2020 is bringing men out the closet, kicking and screaming. Tim done got found out that he was responsible, solely responsible, in my opinion, for the death of his nephew. Now, after 2 decades, we finally got Jam Master J's 2 killers up off the street. It's just like, what else is 2020 gonna reveal to us? Are we finally gonna figure out who killed Tupac and Biggie? All right. Is people gonna finally admit that the Illuminati was behind Aaliyah's death and Left Eye's death, for that matter? Is all of that gonna come out? Because 2020 is telling it all, honey. You not had nothing from 2020. Miss 2020, look, I'm kind of living for Miss 2020. Miss 2020 is a woman. Because she a woman and she black. Because only women and black people would get mad at you and start spreading all your business. And that's what Miss 2020 is doing. Miss 2020 said, whatever you done, whatever secrets you had, whatever skeletons you got in your closet, baby, I'm here to pull them all out. And that's what 2020 is doing. Thank you for the Cash App. You are so right. 2020 ain't playing no games. At 2020 ain't playing no games. Thank you, boo. Mwah, for the Cash App. Miss 2020 ain't playing with y'all at all. Girl, you got politicians coming for Rihanna. Like, 2020 is just, I'm telling you, 2020 is something. My mom in the hospital. I don't want 2020 to not touch mama. Your mama gonna be all right sipping. Your mama gonna be all right, boo. We are praying for your mama. She gonna have a speedy recovery. Trust me. T, YouTube gonna cut this shit because you speaking too much truth. Well, if they cut it, they cut it. If they cut it, they cut it. But yeah, 2020, honey. Then y'all keep sending me news about Bobby Valentino being caught kissing and being caught spotted with another transgender woman. And the reason why I had no reasoning and talking about it is because that's old news, girl. Like, he been pulled out the closet kicking and screaming back in 2017 with the first transgender woman, and he did not pay for her services. So I don't consider that news that I have to run up here and talk to y'all about it, because that ain't no news. That ain't no news, girl. That ain't no news. Like, girl, that's old news. Like, look, why do you think Kirk and them ain't chilling with him no more? Because, see, if they still chill with him, then all of their real business is going to come out. And, birds of a feather flock together. You understand me? So, them chilling with him would basically be them exposing themselves. They don't want nothing to do with him. And I don't want nothing to do with him. So that ain't no news, y'all. That ain't no news. Oh, yeah, Nita, I saw that on Netflix. It was good. It was good. I saw that on Netflix. It was good. T.S. Madison said it's no secret that Bobby V be with the girls. And like, yeah, girl, everybody know that. Girl, there ain't no news. That's why he's more comfortable with doing it now, and he ain't got no reason to speak out against it, because y'all already know. So I'm not understanding why everybody's still trying to send stuff about him to TMZ and because that ain't nothing new. We already know that. Girl, that ain't no news. Oh no, Bobby V. Hey, girl. Yeah, that ain't no news, girl. No problem, girl. It was eye-opening and what I think led to this arrest. Child, listen, I'm just glad they got Jam Master Jay's killers. I'm glad that they got Andre's killers. Terica Ellis, I would love to know what she looked like. I don't even know what the lady looked like. Child, how do you go from daddy long leg giraffe neck Jennifer to a back page stripper to let sip and tell it? How do you go from that? Like, Tank is one of the girls too. Yeah, we know about Miss Tank too. We know about Miss Tank too. Yes. Thank you for the cash, Shabu. Mwah, mwah. I appreciate you, baby love. With cheap false lashes. Ooh. They tearing his killer up on IG in his comments. I bet. A hot ghetto mess, child. So we don't have to keep harping on the death for so long. How do y'all feel about what's the lady name? D. Lorraine, D. Lorena, D. Lorenta, De La Oscienta. I don't know the lady name. How do y'all feel about her coming for Rihanna the way she did on Twitter? Did y'all hear about that? Baby, her mugshot, she got a lopsided frontal. I'm weak. Oh, what y'all say? Jennifer was no different than that stripper and more humiliated than her. She's been on a downward spiral. What's the tea about Michael B. Jordan? There ain't no tea. Oh, apparently some lady. Hold on, let me see if I can find the tweets, girl. She's a Republican doing something. Hold on. I don't know if she's running for anything now. I don't really know if she's running for anything, but Rihanna made a tweet basically saying that, because I can't find it, they must have took it down. Rihanna made a tweet saying that she don't like Trump, and then this white lady who's a Republican, her name is, Lord, what was the lady name? Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to find it. Because she came at Rihanna's neck. I ain't even going to lie. Okay? Like, she came at Rihanna's neck. I ain't even going to lie. She did. Angela Stanton was trying to give Tommy Sotomayor a ooh. No, she won't, girl. Hold on, y'all. Okay, here we go. So the lady name is Deanna Lorraine. She's a Republican, right? This happened a day ago. So Rihanna said that she ain't like Trump. All right. And so then Deanna Lorraine tweets back and said, really, Rihanna? You think anyone in their right mind cares what you have to say about President Trump? You are one of the biggest listen, You are one of the biggest failures in the music industry. And had it not been for your affair with Jay-Z, you would still be an intern. Appreciate the country that welcomed you. Then she went on and said this. Rihanna should keep in mind that she was welcomed to this nation as an immigrant. She rages against this country that has given her her wealth and every opportunity to succeed. Hey, Abby. So, what y'all think about the politician that done came for Rihanna neck? Because, baby, she read Rihanna down, honey. Who is that? What's the lady name? Deanna Lorraine. She's a politician. She a Republican. And Rihanna said that she didn't like Trump. And then she said that she's the biggest failure in the music industry. And had it not been for her hunching on Jay-Z, she would still be an intern. And she needs to appreciate the country that welcomed her in, honey. Like, she was reading. Look, for a white woman, she was reading. I ain't even gonna lie. She was reading. You know, girl, I ain't lying. I'm not lying. Okay? I'm not lying. She came for Rihanna whole neck, honey. Whole neck. Listen, Rihanna don't need to do nothing but keep staying black and die, okay? Rihanna is one of the biggest hit makers that the music industry has right now. You understand me? This girl got multiple businesses, Fendi, and, I think she got a shoe line or a clothing line or something. Fenty, the lingerie line. Like, the gag is, Rihanna could pay that woman a whole salary. That's the whole thing. This is the thing that bothers me about white people. It's okay for them to say whatever the hell they want to say up out of their mouth, but when it comes to us speaking our truths and how we feel about stuff, we need to shut up, or we need to be quiet, or we don't need to say that, and this, that, and this. Like, girl, move around. That's all I want her to do is move around. Move around. Move around. Girl, you's a politician. You here today, gone tomorrow. Girl, you're not running around here making not millions like Rihanna is anyway. Girl, Rihanna can buy and sell your ass 12 times over. So while you sitting around here trying to come for Rihanna, for her simply saying she don't like Trump, and it's a bunch of rappers, artists, musicians, actors, actresses, journalists, publicists, anchors, that don't like Trump. So what is you talking about? So she got to shut up because she says she don't like your president. Girl, I don't like your backwater, backwash, gutter butt, look like his dick broke, stank, can't get hard, wet back ass president either. Y'all, wherever y'all exhumed him from, y'all need to go on ahead, dig the dirt back up, throw him down there with 4 from G Status and the rest of the cellar dwellers, bottom feeders, and algae eaters of the world. Because we don't need them. This man fucked up this country for a whole 4 years, and y'all still want to go up for this man. But we supposed to like him. Girl, it's his fault coronavirus is going on now. But we supposed to like him, and Rihanna need to shut up talking about him because she was welcomed into this country. Girl, no, what got me was when she said, because this was a read, because see, I ain't even gonna lie. Look, Rihanna, don't hate me, but that is what the peoples are saying. The peoples were saying that it wasn't for you hunching on Jay-Z, you wouldn't be where you at now. Tierra Marie would have been in your spot, girl. That's what they said, that you had to You had this relationship with him while he was with Beyonce. Girl, that's what the people were saying. That's what the people said. So it won't like what the politicians said came out of no damn where. That's what the people said. Rihanna, that's what the people said. But we got your back anyhow, because that woman ain't had no reason to say anything to you. Millions of people don't like President Trump, but you gonna come after Rihanna. Okay, but Rihanna, don't hate me, sis. But that is what the peoples were saying, though. That you had this elusive affair with Jay-Z for a long time. And that ain't like what she said came out of nowhere. It ain't. But still, girl, mind your business. That ain't none of your business. Mind your business. Yeah, I threw 4 in there. Her, 4, Tim, that exotic dancer that they got off Backpage for $9.99, and that's $9.99. And the two arrests, the 2 arrests that they made for Jam Master Jay, throw them all down there. Child. I need food ideas. What we eating? I ain't eating nothing, girl. I mean, I ain't gonna say I ain't eating nothing. I just don't know what I want to eat. Child. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, look, she had some reads, girl. But Rihanna would be a fool to respond back to this woman. I will say that. Y'all saying that she need to do her research and respond. No, she don't need to respond. That's what she got us for. Rihanna just need to continue to sit back and make her millions. That's all Rihanna need to do. Sit back and make your millions. I just ordered a steak and cheese from Penn Station. Ooh, that sounds so good. I'm so gay. Y'all saw what I did. Ooh, that sounds so good, but it do. It sounds very good. Steak kebabs and homemade pizza. Ooh, that sounds good too, girl. Send me some of that pizza, girl. You almost made me choke on my chicken. Oh, dear God. Dominique, don't choke on the chicken, honey. Maybe he was jealous of Miss Robbie's relationship with Andre, scared she was leaving him something in her will. Could be, Sandra. Could be, Chandra. Could be. I want 2 Arby's French dip and Swiss half-pound sandwich with some curly fries. Yeah, I ain't really too keen on Arby's. Like, Arby's used to be cool back in the day. Ooh, thank you for the cash app, boo-boo. Mwah, mwah. I appreciate you, love bug. Thank you. This was the funniest laugh I've seen in a while. Shout out to you. Love your channel. Keep the gags coming. Oh, I'm going to keep it coming, boo. I'm going to keep it coming just for y'all. Yeah, but you're right. Maybe he was jealous. He could have very well been jealous, thinking that, she was going to leave him a restaurant or two, leave him a couple thousand or two, leave him a couple trust fund or two, leave him a couple jewelry or two, and he couldn't have that. Could be. We just don't know. Homemade pastrami sandwich with rally fries. Yes, Nunu Sky Girl, send me some of that too. Shit. Robbie doted on Andre more than wide hip Tim. Child. Tim got childbearing hips. I don't know who had Tim Jr., Janae, or Tim, because the way Tim's hips be spread, and I'm starting to think Tim had that damn baby. Family could be your worst enemy. They will smile in your face and stab you in the back. Smile in your face all the time, want to take your place, backstabbers. They sure would. Looking at Tim, I suddenly want to dip cone from Dairy Queen. I'm hollering. Did y'all see about how a groupie named Selena Powell and her friends said that Trey Songz sexually assaulted them? Girl, I ain't buying that. I ain't buying that. I ain't buying that. You know you wrong if your mama has to sue her son for copyright infringement. Right. Right. You wrong. It's two left shoes. You bastard. The fact that he put on an awkward winning tears when they found out the nephew was killed shows the true psychopath. Right. Right. Come on, dealing with the sociopath. Yes. Child, you be watching too much Criminal Minds and what's the other one? Law and Order and stuff. Today I'm cooking lemon pepper chicken. Ooh, girl, send me some. Whatever y'all cooking, send me some. Tim got them grandma hips. I told y'all he had Tim Jr. I don't bit more believe Janae had Tim than the man up there in that moon. I believe Tim had Tim Jr. And that's how his hips spread it the way that they did. And they just didn't stop spreading. That's what I think. Selena lied and said Offset was her baby daddy. She cray-cray, right. And if you lied about Offset of all people, I could understand if it was Quavo, because in my opinion, Quavo the cutest Migo out of all three of them. But you're going to sit there and lie on Offset. Child, please. The only person dumb enough to want Offset is Cardi B. And there ain't no shade, Cardi B, because I love you, but girl, you got an interest in choices in men. Interest in choices in men. First, you wanted DJ Self, which, I mean, girl, I guess. Then you wanted, what was his name? Swift. Girl, Swift looked like he barely graduated kindergarten, let alone elementary, middle, high, or college. Then you running around here getting married and having babies and buying Ferraris and expensive Ferraris and stuff like that with Offset. I mean, I guess so, Cardi. I'll let you have it. She did sleep with Offset, but she wasn't pregnant. Well, y'all know Sippin' know all the tea. So I believe Sippin' version of it. Trey bisexual too. Sippin', we already know that. I knew that when he came out with Just Gotta Make It. All right. Just gotta make it. All right, shorty. All I got is $1 in a dream. Do you wanna roll with me? I knew that's his damn girl. You know, he from Petersburg, Virginia. I'm from Virginia. Okay. I know the tea. Swift looked like he was on the short, sweet pickles bus. I told you. I told you Swift looked like he barely graduated first step, girl. He barely made it into kindergarten, first grade, and all that. As long as she didn't leave that salty chicken recipe to anyone, I'm good. I'm weak. She was giving the tea on Bobby V too, child. Everybody and their mama know Trace is down low. Right, girl, that ain't no news around here. T, did you get the screenshots I sent you on Twitter? Yeah, I did. I ain't get a chance to look at them though yet, Sweet Pea. The fact that I'm taking out my just got made it braids right now, I'm weak. That peeing part, he nasty. My cousin was a stripper escort back in the day and messed with him. She's a married, godly woman. Now she married and godly. After she done became a stripper, escort, and you know, and every so. But you see, that's what they say. You throwing ass in a circle on Saturday, and you shouting in the circle with your choir robe and the choir stand, holding up the good wall on Sunday. That's how it be. Child, Sippin' her sit up here told all her cousin business. No, not Taylor Swift. Swift was a so he say was a producer around here that was messing with Cardi B when Cardi B was still on Love and Hip Hop. Thank you for the cash app, boo. Mwah. I appreciate you, boo. Hey, Adrian. You right, sipping. They can change. Child, please. Ain't nothing about your cousin change. She just a whore for her husband. And that's the way it should be. Okay? That's the way it should be. Shout out. Thank you. Blissfully single being. Tim has childbearing hips. He do. I told you he had Tim Jr. Janae was not responsible for the delivery, carrier, or birth of Tim Jr. Hey, Terica. Wait a minute, Terica. You ain't the Terica that's responsible for this, right? No, I'm just playing. I'm joking. You could tell Snoop got a wee-wee. Girl, I heard about Snoop wee-wee. Tim Hibbs looks like he stole napkins from Popeye. Shut up, Gabby. Tried to cheat on that woman from the UK with Cardi. Yep, that's who Swift was. Child. Girl, Swift looked like he could barely say his ABCs. Okay? That's why I said Cardi has always had a very interesting choice in men. Now, okay, Terica, I just had to ask. Now, it ain't no shade, Terica, I'm just saying. Tim might be a hermaphrodite. Might be. Giving you the real tea, can I clap your cheek? Who said that? Adrian? I mean, that all depends. Let me see what you look like. Follow me on Instagram, okay? Giving you the real tea. It all depends what you look like. I might let you clap a cheek or two. I see your left cheek beefing with your right cheek. Yes, come on, juvenile. Did you see what Devon said Ford did cocaine? I'm not talking about no G status. I'm not talking about no G status. I refuse. G status don't want me out. I'm all right. Giving you the real tea. Let me slide in, please. That depends. How big is it? See, I hate when dudes do that. Dudes always say, can I slide in? But don't never show no dick picture, no dick print. I don't never see it swinging on the video. I don't hear you beating it on the phone like we used to do back in the day when we was little girls in high school. Y'all know you used to call in the chats. And dudes, they'll always beat their dick on the phone so you can hear how girthy and heavy it is. You said we'll see. Yeah, we'll see, Adrian. We'll see. Ciao. You I'm not. So I'm the only one that remember that. I know I'm not the only person that remember that. Before we had, iPhones and phones where you could take pictures with and all that stuff. Y'all really gonna sit here and try to play me like y'all don't remember what I'm talking about. Thank you, Gabby. See, Gabby, you always coming with the super chats, girl. What's tea, Gabs? Tim look like he wearing an attack dog suit. Gabby, why is you reading today? What is going on? Give you the real tea. Huh? The name of the video is Let's Gag. Yeah, but see, I don't gag, Adrian. That's the difference. I don't have no gag reflex. They might have gag reflexes, Dylan and them, sipping in them, Terica and them, you know, they may have a bad gag reflex. I don't have no gag reflex. That's the difference. I would have hung up no lie. You would have hung up, child. Listen, that's back when I was in high school. So to me, it was a Lauren. So I never hung up. Now I did hang up when it was a little, because that's how small it was. God hung up. I wanted to hear, you know, that's how I know you had something. Change your name to Giving You the Real D for me. Ooh. Adrian, first of all, where have you been? Adrian, you used to always get up here flirting. I ain't seen you since Blue Moon June. Now you want to come out the bushes trying to give me the D. Now, I ain't necessarily mad at it, but you know, where you been though? Who else been getting that D? Tim's favorite song is My Hips Don't Lie. Shut up, Prophet Me. T, I gotta get like you, child. Don't throw me into your foreplay, T. I mean, I'm just saying. Child, y'all, what's going on with Kirk Franklin's son? I was on Instagram before I did this, and I saw it in somebody live where his son was basically talking about how Kirk Franklin, you know, something happened to him. You know, his daddy did it, and how his dad ain't about the church no more. He all about the money and all that stuff. Y'all tell me about it, because I don't follow nothing that Kirk Franklin do, okay? Listen, I ain't listened to Kirk Franklin since, what was the song? What was the song, y'all? Smile. That was the last time I done listened to Kirk Franklin or anything other than that. So what's going on with him and his son? Why is his son speaking out against him all over Al Gore internet? Yeah, Kirk Franklin. Kirk Franklin is not gay. Kirk Franklin just love porn and like to beat his dick to porn. That man ain't gay, y'all. Hey, sis. What you got going on, really, B? What's going on? Have y'all talked about London? No, and I don't want to talk about it. It's the same that, and I'm glad you brought that up, because it's the same thing I was just about to say. I'm so sick and tired of the premise being I'm mad at my parents. I'm going to take it to social media. I hate that. Not everything has to be played out and talked about and discussed on social media. Okay. And I feel like if Kirk Franklin's son's life was really in danger, or if he felt like his life was really in danger, then that's one thing. Yeah, go ahead and speak out. But as far as Lauryn Hill daughter goes, girl, I ain't hearing you. Have that discussion with your mama off camera. Real T smile at him. Adrian, I ain't dealing with you. I'm not dealing with you, Adrian. I'm really not. Like I said, send me a penis pic to IG, giving you the real tea. Then we'll talk. Please don't drop the soap, child. I heard Kirk was messing with LL Cool. Where's y'all hearing this from? Dang, what I miss Kirk Franklin's son tripping. That's what I saw on live. I forgot which one of y'all lives that it was. I was scrounging around on live, and his son was telling all of his business. And I said, why is that the first thing that these rich kids want to do is go to social? Not everything has to be played out on social media. You 13 and a half. Oh, okay. Well, I'm 13 and a half. I need a pick. I need a pick. Live life to the fullest. I need a pick. DM it. If you don't DM it, I ain't hearing it. Like, that's how that, but no, on a serious tip, that's how I feel about Lauryn Hill's daughter. Not everything has to be played out on social media. Like, it doesn't. If it was really that deep and it was really that serious, why not go to a counselor to talk about it? You know what I mean? Like, we ain't had to know that about Lauryn Hill. We still pissed at Lauryn Hill anyway. We tired of her coming late to her concerts. And girl, you ain't got no reason to be late when you singing the same damn song off the one damn album that you done. And don't get me wrong. I mean, she pushed and pumped it. She really did. But you don't have the right to be late and you only doing this. Girl, that's what we mad about. You tell me, Adrian, what's good? I heard Donnie McClurkin, however you spell his name. Should I get Cinnabons with my pizza? You start a detox. Oh, well, then, yeah. If you started your cleansing tomorrow, go on ahead and get your eat on now. Kirk's son is so fine. I mean, yeah, you know, Kirk's son is fine now. Don't get me wrong. Now, Kirk's son is fine. He fine. He fine. With his dreads and all of that. He fine. But girl, you ain't that damn fine. I ain't need to know all of that. Child. Thank you for the cash app, boo boo. Mwah. I appreciate you. Thank you for the cash app. Mwah, mwah. Y'all been so sweet with the cash apps and the super chats. I appreciate it. Kirk got a foot out the closet. I'm weak. Why Kirk's son look older than him? I don't know what Kirk be doing to his face, but whatever he need, I need about a barrel. How much did you miss? A whole lot, girl. I'm a whole hour and almost a whole hour and 30. Ooh, I'm about to get off of here. I didn't know it was a whole hour and almost 30 minutes. Girl, you're gonna have to watch the playback question and research. I don't know. To the rich kids, stop out in your family drama on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube and Twitter and Snapchat and Periscope. Find another outlet, girl. Go to a counselor. All this money y'all got, but y'all want to do things this way. Go to the counselor somewhere. Now, I don't like to make love under the sheets because I get hot. And I don't like to make love. I like to Fuck, okay? I like Fucking, not Makinglove, okay? Now, sometimes, look, if you're my man, but majority of the time, I like to get pounded. Ooh, I'm telling y'all all my business. Y'all ain't hear that. When is Chasing Atlanta coming out? They dragging the show. I don't know, child. The fall. When in the fall? I don't know, but it said the fall, so we'll see. Hey everybody, I'm Lee. Been working virtual school with my youngins. Lord help me. Oh dear God. Hey, make beauty forever. Child. Well, listen, make beauty forever. If you want help, you better talk to Really B or L Teddy. They the professors down to the college, okay? They the professors of the group. So if you want that help, you got to go and talk to them. I'm just a registered nurse, honey. So I listened to Brandy's new album. I wasn't impressed by the book. Yeah, me neither. I listened to Brandy's album. I wasn't impressed either. Now, don't get me wrong. It's 2 songs up there that I did download. But as far as listening to the album cover to cover, no, she can have that. Especially when the sweat drop on my back and booty. Ooh, wait. Ooh, girl, look, wait. Y'all got 5 minutes to say whatever it is that y'all want to say because I'm about to get off of here. Thank you, Elaine. I love you too, boo. You enjoy your day as well. Yeah, I'm waiting for the Parkers to come on Netflix too. Y'all can have Moesha. Oh my God, I love when El Teddy say time for the mess. Child. I'm surprised Teddy ain't bust out the bushes for this conversation. He must be working. Either he working on class or he working on dick. Either way, he working. No, I don't follow Dr. Heavenly. I ain't breaking up with nobody. I'm about to get off here though. I've been up here for an hour and going on 26 minutes. So y'all got 5 minutes, 4 minutes. No, I'm not watching the Rough Riders Chronicles tonight. I don't know what it is with me and BET shows, but I just don't see it for the BET shows. So I really ain't had no intention of watching it. All right, see, I gotta go. I have a client on the phone. All right, Dominique, be good, boo. I didn't get to listen to the vocal coloring book. You so stupid, Gabby. You ain't missing much of nothing, child. I'm just gonna be real. You ain't missing much of nothing. You ain't missing much of nothing. Believe you me, you did not miss much of anything. All right, y'all. So look, I'm about to get up off of here. I'm tired. My butt hurts sitting on this bar stool. But I had so much fun gagging with y'all. Thank you to everybody that does sent cash apps. Thank y'all to everybody that does send me super chats. It is greatly appreciated. I love y'all. I love on y'all. Y'all be safe. Y'all be good. And Adrian, follow me on Instagram, child. Mm-hmm. But I love all of y'all. Follow me on Instagram. It's the channel name. If you have not followed me, please make sure to follow me. Yeah, I watched BET shows back in the day. Now BET kick rocks. But I love y'all. I love on y'all. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. And I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Oh, one more thing. I will be on the Prelude tonight on Scotty's channel, Mr. Still Standing. So definitely head over to Scotty's channel tonight at 9:30, I believe it is. And we gonna be up there kikiing and fool our lines, and y'all don't want to miss it. So I love y'all. Y'all be safe. Mwah. Yeah, follow me. Follow me on IG. It's the channel name. Just type in "Giving You the Real Tea" and y'all will see me. Love y'all. So long. Farewell.